As members of ASSA, friends, is it okay to speak in English? Or do you prefer Gujarati? બંને ચાલશે. અરે મિક્સ કરી નાખ્યો વાંધો નહીં. તમારામાંથી કેટલા આજે પ્રિલિમ્સ આપીને આવ્યા છે? Very good. My compliments that you could, after prelims, you could come again for another torture. That shows you are fit for government. I think when we were preparing for civil services in our years, the long time back, almost 30 years back, when I took the exam, 85, 30 વર્ષ પહેલા, ત્યારે પણ જ્યારે મેં વિચાર્યું કે આમાં મારે આવવું છે, ટ્રાય કરવું છે, I was told by my father, who is also an IAS officer of earlier generation. He said, if you want to clear this exam, you should know perseverance. એટલે જે આપણે કહીએ છીએ ને ગધા મજૂરી, એક શબ્દ છે ગુજરાતીમાં. But at the same time, like a smart donkey, not like a buffoon. So if you know how to study in a focused way but hard work, then this is meant for you. So first of all, my congratulations to all of you that you have appeared in the prelims. And before that, તમે SPIPA માં આવી શક્યા, એ પણ ક્રેડિટ છે આજના જમાનામાં. જેવી રીતે 11-12 હજારમાંથી જો સ્પીપાના 200માં તમે આવી શકો, that itself is a credit. It is like quota for IIT. કોટામાં દાખલો મળી જાય. I remember a lot of people in some friends of ours, in Bihar and UP and Punjab, એમના છોકરાને કોટા બંસલમાં એડમિશન મળી જાય તો રિશ્તા આવવા માંડે એના માટે. IAS પ્રિલિમ્સમાં અપિયર કરે યુપી બિહારમાં તો they start getting matrimonial proposals. What is the son doing? He's IASing. Because that is also a profession. And because traditionally these states, it is a great thing, if the child, if the boy or the daughter are able to think and appear in the prelims. And prelim to clear થઈ જાય તો engagement થઈ જાય મોટા ભાગના કિસ્સામાં. And the written pass કરે તો before he flunks in the interview, he gets married. A lot of our batchmates, they got married after writing the main exam and before the interview, so that they later on ખબર પડે કે આ તો પાસ થયા નથી, ઇન્સ્યોરન્સ જતી રહે, પહેલા પાણી જઈએ. So that is the kind of status attached to the civil services in North Indian states, many southern states also, states like Andhra, Gujarat. I have given this story to many people. You may have heard this story when our batch was coming, 87, after 1 year in Missouri. We were traveling by Ashram Express and we were passing by. It used to take a lot of time in those times. And non-AC કૂપામાં અમે આવતા હતા ત્યારે ઘડા ભરીને અમે પેલા સુરાહી કહીએ છીએ. We used to go and get water from the station and keep it in the કૂપા. Travel by the train. So out of our batch, 4 of us were traveling in that Kupa, and there was another person, a businessman from Ahmedabad, in dhoti, kurta and topi. And he was traveling there, and we got talking, and we were taught some Gujarati in academy. So we were trying to, have conversation in Gujarati. વાતો કરવા મને આપણે શરૂઆત કરી ત્યારે વાતો કરી ત્યારે મને કહે બધાને પૂછે કે તમે શું કરતા હતા અને શું ક્યાંથી ભણ્યા. મેં કીધું આઈએસ છીએ. તો પહેલાં તો પૂછ્યું કઈ યુનિવર્સિટીથી આઈએસ થયા છો. ઇટ્સ વેરી યુઝ્યુઅલ. તમને નહીં પૂછતા હતા પૂછશે કાલે ઉઠીને હું આઈએસ કરી રહ્યા છું તો કઈ યુનિવર્સિટીથી આઈએસ કરી રહ્યા છો એઝ ઇફ ઇટ્સ અ ડિગ્રી. તો વી સેડ કે પોતપોતાની યુનિવર્સિટીથી અમે કરીએ છીએ. બધી યુનિવર્સિટીમાં મળે છે. Because what is the point of, arguing with him? And then he was talking to me. I said, when I told him that I'm a gold medalist MBA and, I'm good in my studies, economics background and this, that, and he was a little impressed, कि छोकरो जरा smart लगे थे. पूछू कि पगार कितनी मिले थे? I said, 2200 रुपया in our times, 2200 was the start as a probationer. So he was totally shocked. અને ટોપી કાઢીને મૂકી દીધી અને he was scratching his head and thinking. Then after some time he said કે મારી ઓફિસ છે દિલ્હીમાં તમારા વતનમાં જ છે તો 5000માં નોકરી હું તમને ઓફર કરું છું. તમારા ગોલ્ડ મેડલિસ્ટ MBA મળતો હોય મને 5000માં દિલ્હીમાં તો મારે અમદાવાદથી મોકલવું પડે. આઈએમ વાળા તો મોંઘા પડે છે આમાંથી બી. તમારે આઈએમ વાળા રોકવાના હતા પણ તમારે જોડે હું ચલાવી લઈશ, વાંધો નહીં. 5000માં તમે નોકરી લો અને પાછી ટ્રેનની ટિકિટ પણ હું કરાવી દઈશ. સેમ ટ્રેનમાં પાછા જતા રહો and you take up that job. And I tried to explain to him, કે it is a service and all that. તો પછી મેં કીધું કે ઇન્કમ ટેક્સ જેવી આ સર્વિસ હોય છે. તો એને પછી થોડું વિચારે ઇન્કમ ટેક્સ ઇન્સ્પેક્ટર જેવું થઈ જાઓ છો તમે. હા તો સારું કહેવાય. પછી after 10-11 years, when I was Ahmedabad collector, this guy came to me and, then for some MA permission or something, came to me with his son and all that. Then, the first 10 years you don't change too much, more or less. You remain the same. After that, he said કે તો તમે આપણે ભેગા હતા એવા જ લાગો છો તમે, સેમ ઓન ધ સેમ પર્સન. તો પછી એમને કીધું કે હવે ખબર પડે છે કે તમે નોકરી કેમ છોડી નથી. કલેક્ટરની ખુરશી પર તમે બેઠા છો અહીંયા અમદાવાદમાં ઘી કાંટામાં અને આ ખુરશીની જે વેલ્યુ છે કલેક્ટર ઓફિસની એ મને ખબર પડે છે કારણ કે હું આંટા મારું છું 6 મહિનાની બહાર. મારું કામ થતો નથી અને તમે મને બોલાવી લીધું અને મારું કામ થઈ ગયું. He came to thank me, that his job was done. I had taken over new and I cleared all the cases. And he came to meet me. So he said, this is the power of government and power of IAS. પછી એને ખબર પડી. So એ જમાનામાં there was no awareness of what civil services was. And because of, I think, freedom struggle, because of general anti-establishment leadership, the importance of ICS, etc. was not so high in this place as compared to other states. So over the years, I think since we joined and today, there's a huge difference because all the series of officers over a period of time have done a wonderful job in the field. અને એ લોકોના જીવનમાં ડિફરન્સ પેદા કરી શકે છે. લોકોને હવે ખબર પડવા માંડી છે કે આઈએસ શું હોય છે, આઈપીએસ શું હોય છે. અને દેટ ઇઝ વાય ધ બેસ્ટ ઓફ ધ બેસ્ટ આર નાઉ થિંકિંગ, which is all sitting here in front of me. I believe you represent that, of getting into civil services. Earlier the best of the best good medicine અને જો ભણતરમાં બહુ સારું ના હોય તો ધંધો કરી નાખે છે. બીજો કંઈ કામ ના થતું હોય તો ચાલો પેઢી દુકાન હોય તો બેસાડી દેજે. But now they are thinking this is also an alternative, civil services career. And this will grow. And that is one of the mandates of SPIPA and also should be of ASSA, and all of you should be brand ambassadors to tell people what civil services are. એના ભાગરૂપે અમે અત્યારે રોડ શોઝ શરૂ કરવાના છીએ. I'm starting road shows everywhere, starting with Ahmedabad, which just recently happened, doing it in Baroda, Rajkot, Surat, Bhavnagar, Bhuj. I'm talking to Gujarat Samaj in other states. દરેક રાજ્યમાં ગુજરાતીઓ વસે છે, એમના છોકરાઓ પણ ત્યાં ક્લાસીસ પણ ચાલી શકે અને ત્યાં સ્પીપાના એક્સટેન્શન બ્યુરોઝની સ્થાપના થઈ શકે એ દિશામાં બી વિચારી રહ્યા છીએ. Because we want that, like it was said that we should have a number of 50 in the civil services, in the number selection. I would say we should have at least 50% of the total selection from Gujarat. Because I have seen the people of the state over the years, because I was only 23 and હવે પછી 30 વર્ષ થઈ ગયા છે એટલે હવે તો સપનું બી ગુજરાતીમાં આવે છે એવું થઈ ગયું છે. So we are more Gujaratis than North Indians now over the years. And I have seen the state. I have been posted in Kutch, I have been posted in Surendranagar, in Nadiad, all kinds of places, Daboi, all kinds of places I have lived. Some of you would not have also seen these places. I have seen interiors of Gujarat. I know the dialects of the language, customs, food, and other details. And today I know more of Gujarat than I know of Delhi or Punjab. So that is the beauty of the service. And I'm sure it is true to everybody who's sitting here and who are going to other states and other cadres. Probably they will have the same same experience. Civil services is one of the key elements of national integration, because we are for the country. We are as much patriotic as an army man is. If you are in an Indian Army or Indian Air Force serving the nation by fighting the enemy, by joining civil services, you are fighting the internal enemy of poverty and deprivation. I think it's equally a great task, because these enemies are even more difficult to fight, because it's very easy to fight an enemy outside the borders. It's more difficult to fight an enemy which is hidden in the society and which has been there for centuries. So how to make a difference to the lives of the people? તો તમારામાંથી કેટલા લોકો ઇન્ટિરિયર જગ્યાઓથી આવતા હશે? And as a student, you always feel, you feel very restless. યાર કેમ થતું નથી, યાર કેમ આવું થાય છે, કેમ અન્યાય થાય છે, કેમ ટ્રાફિક આટલું બધું છે, ટ્રાફિક લાઇટ ચાલતી નથી. That you feel that anger. And when you feel that anger, there are two ways of channelizing it. One is to go against the establishment in some way, either by becoming a journalist or an activist or opening an NGO or in some way agitating against it. Other way is to join the system and fight it internally, fight it towards the betterment, and that is a more positive way of doing it, and I think a better way to do it. In fact, North India માં મોટાભાગના journalists and મોટાભાગના NGO વાળા જે છે એ એવા લોકો છે જે સિવિલ સર્વિસમાં નથી આવી શકે. Lot of them, lot of my journalist friends at top levels, they became journalists because they could not clear the civil services exam, and that anger was there, that need for change was there. So I am sure that institutes like SPIPA will play a great part in sensitizing the society in Gujarat, in each nook and corner, and it goes very fast. I have seen in tourism, when I joined about 5 years back, and I debate करता था त्यारे internally कि हमारे पास एक product इतना सारा नहीं. Should we get a brand ambassador like Amitabh Bachchan? It's too larger than life. When brand is not there, the product is not there, should we build the brand? So there was a lot of debate about it internally within the government, within the department, within various levels. Same thing like chicken and egg story. What came first? Does brand come first or the product come first? and we decided to go for brand. And first year when we did the campaign for Khushbu Gujarat Ki, you would have seen, I'm sure all of you would have seen the ads. The ghee ad which we made, we were living in a circuit house, there was poor connectivity, and he was traveling all through all locations. He spent about 41 days. He was telling me कि मैंने तो यूपी भी इतना नहीं देखा इलेक्शन में जितना मैंने गुजरात देखा है. And staying in circuit house, we had to modify the bed for him also. The bed was short. Cut it and make it longer. He stayed for 3-4 days in such condition. And we were in little run of Kutch in the Sada place where he was staying. There was no hot water in winters. There were rats coming into the rooms. All sorts of things were happening. But he worked hard because he was there for work. And when it started off, the first year the campaign was launched, there was so much traffic in Gir that people were sleeping in cars. You must have read the news item. The land prices which were 8 lakh rupees a bigha, in 3 months they shot to 24 lakh rupees a bigha. And just shot up like that. The number of hotels, a lot of private sector came in, jumped in. राजकोट वाला बता पहुंच ही गया था. राजकोट वाला बता जामनगर थी बता पहुंच ही गया. कच्छियों बता पहुंच ही गया. जमीनों लेवा मंडा था. फटाफट जमीनों ले ले होटलों बंगलों मंडा. અને ગુજરાતમાં હોટલ રૂમ્સની સંખ્યા જે ગુજરાતની સ્થાપના થઈ 1960માં ત્યારથી જ્યારે મેં કેમ્પેન શરૂ કરી, હોટલ્સની સંખ્યા 54,000, હોટલ રૂમ્સની સંખ્યા 54,000 હતી. That સંખ્યા in 2 years became 73,000. From 54,000 since the સ્થાપના of Gujarat, since Gujarat came into being in 1960 till the year when we started the campaign, it increased suddenly like that. A lot of hotels you see in Ahmedabad coming up, everywhere you go there are hotels coming up because people saw opportunities. So what came first? Private sector investor will not invest if the tourist is not there. Tourists will not come if there is no hotel. So we were in a vicious circle and we were not breaking it. And we thought we will break this vicious circle by first year letting people come without hotels. So people came, slept in cars and wanted to see the lion. People spend time in the houses or homes of people, in farmhouses. સ્થાનિક ખેડૂતો બધા એમને ઝોંપડી આપીને 1,000 રૂપિયા નાઈટ લેવા માંડ્યા ત્યાં બધા. અને બધા ધંધાદારીઓ છે અહીંયા તો એવરીબડી ઇઝ ટુરિસ્ટ આર હેપી ઓલ્સો. બાજરાના રોટલા ખવડાવીને 1,000 રૂપિયા લઈ લે સવારમાં. Economy changed. When we went to Ranotsav, it was also another thing which I started. First year there were 50 tents for 3 days. When I left, there were 360 tents for 3 months in the same place. And economy changed. The run of Kutch, if you go to that, go and see that area for centuries, not from years, but from centuries, people had to migrate with their cattle to other areas. But when tourism happened, when Ranotsav happened, the number of tourists started coming, rich tourists started coming. And today the tents are being sold and 10,000 rupees a night per tent. Can you believe it? 10,000 rupees a night. That meant it's been sold off, inclusive of everything. Almost at par with the tents of Oberoi in Rajasthan. You can imagine, in Ran. So all rich people will come. And then when their wives go out and shop, બધા પછી બધા ત્યાં જે બનાવતા હતા બધા કચ્છના કારીગરો એમને ખબર પડી કે હવે સારા લોકો આવે છે, રેટ ડબલ ટ્રિપલ થઈ ગયા ઓવરનાઇટ. They started making huge money. And the second time when we went with Bachchan to shoot for another sequence after 2 years to the same place in the White Run of Kutch, and we were driving. And he loves to drive sometimes very fast, and he said, I love this area, let us just go for a drive. So we just ditched the security, both of us, and we drove in a car. And we reached some place and lost the rasta and all that, and then we got off, and suddenly the whole village of about 20 families, small village. They saw us and saw Amitabh Bachchan, and they all came, converged. And all the people, old people, young people, women, they all bowed down for him. He was very surprised. And one of them said कि आज हम अपनी बेटी की शादी, गुजराती ऑफ कोर्स कच्ची, आज हम अपनी बेटी की शादी भुज तालुका में कर पाते हैं, ये पहले नहीं कर पाते थे. पहले हमारी बेटियां जो थी वो लखपत में जाती थी. So our daughters are now getting married into prosperous talukas because we have become prosperous. And हमारी लड़की का दहेज, हमारी लड़की के लिए जो हम दे सकते हैं गिफ्ट्स, मावा बेचवा वाला, they were earning during Ranotsav huge amounts. ऊँटना दूध काढ़े काढ़े में बेचे थे. I don't know देना भी हुई तो नहीं, ऊँटना देने बेचे. So people so creative. So it made huge difference. This is what happens, The spread is so fast that overnight Gujarat became one of the top 3 to 4 states in the country in tourism, where there was no name earlier. And I'm sure this can happen in civil services also. You can beat UP, you can beat Bihar, Rajasthan in numbers which you give to the country as civil servants. And that is our aim. That is what we need to follow. And if we want to do that, we need to create awareness and we need to have the best of the best appear. The best of the best, not really getting into only medicine and engineering or other fields, but also getting into civil services. And I'm sure that Alumni Association, ASSA, can have a great impact, a great role to play by spreading this word to everybody. Come and join civil services. There is SPIPA. Last Newton Shibir, I was discussing with the Honorable CM and she gave a mandate that SPIPA, because seeing the result, what these people have made it, she said SPIPA should be in every district. So we're going to have 33 sub-centers of SPIPA this year. When I joined SPIPA, I joined tourism, the budget was 60 crores, I left tourism, budget was 600 crores in 5 years. And 600 crores I joined SPIPA, the budget was 12 crores. And this year I have got 140 crores sanctioned. Why? Because of the success, because of what you people are achieving. And in that 140 crores, we are constructing a new building on the present campus, new building in Baroda, a new building in Mehsana, a new building in Surat, a new building in Rajkot, and the sub-centers are also going to come up in each district, which we will connect through distance learning, and we will also send ત્યાં faculty પણ મોકલીશું, road show भी કરીશું. જામ ખંભાળી આથી માંડીને વલસાડ, કપરાડા, દેવગઢ બારિયા, મોડાસા, so all corners of Gujarat, interior areas, there should be mobilization of people joining civil services as a career option. That is what we want, and I'll do it in 1 year. You can see that. In that direction, I think all of you are aspirants. You are aspiring for a very, very great thing. There is no other career like the civil servant's career, I can tell you that. Because not only status, position, authority, perks, all these things, but also your ability to do for the people which no other career option will offer to you. The job variety which is immense. I have worked in the port sector. I was deputy chairman and also chairman of Kandla Port Trust, handling the largest port in the country. I was in tribal development, I was in finance, I'm forgetting now how many departments I was in the last 29 years. And wherever we go and join, we have to look like experts as if we know everything. Day one, if there's no orientation, we're just thrown there. learn to swim. That is the beauty of it. I joined Kandla Port Trust and they were all talking of technical terms, dredging and fender of the vessel, things like that, and lighthouse and pilotage and wharfage and all these kind of terms, and I was nodding sitting like this because you can't tell them that you don't know and you have to go back. Because you are IAS officers, and they also think somehow प्रजाने की लागे छे कि आप अपने आलू को एक्सपर्ट है बेचे so अपने रीते पर जी वर्तकू पड़े શું કરીએ so with that confidence listen, all my subordinates were there, all my HODs, they were all technocrats, or double my age and triple my salary, all of them, in Port Trust. And, they're discussing various things. And within a month of my joining, there was a cyclone in Kandla, which devastated the entire port completely. And when that happened, my experience as collector came out. All these highly paid technocrats were running here and there, totally clueless. Some of them went and hid somewhere, They just ran away. Chief engineer, chief mechanical engineer, all his cranes fell down and he ran away because unions were after him. Everybody ran away. There was no one there in the port in the night. And, we were only me and the collector of the district, that time Mukesh Puri. Two of us were walking, there was no one there at all. And from that moment, within 3 days, we brought the port back. We took decisions at that moment. Decisions which were of big, immense financial consequences. We took decisions which these people could not. And in few days' time, we put the port back into operations. And when that happened, the whole perspective of these people towards me changed. Because then they started looking at me like a leader, although I was much younger in age. And from a general service like the IAS, then they realized that is when people will realize when emergencies happen, when you give excellent results, when you take decisions, when you lead from the front, when you make an impact in a short time. That is when you prove yourselves to be a true civil servant for the masses. And that is how you will earn respect. એટલે એ દિશામાં તમે જે કરી શકો જે અહીંયા બેઠા છે મંચ ઉપર કલેક્ટર્સ ડીડીઓઝ જે એમની જે width of influence છે and depth of influence છે that the biggest in the industrialist also cannot have. Because he can make a huge impact in the lives of people. So I think from that angle, from the angle of job variety, confidence, how the society looks at you, how you need to be behaving yourselves in the society, the civil service is a great option. And you keep developing all your life. In fact, Kolgi Sahib is one of the stalwarts in your service. And we still have the Kolgi committee report on backward talukas, we still talk about the Kolgi. I was asking him, when did you retire? And he retired almost 15 years back. Does he look 75 years old? Only because he has remained mentally agile and because he has grown with age. If you stagnate, if you're selling tea, coffee, soap all your life, if you're doing the same thing all your life, if you're running a business, even your business, whatever business you are running in, after 5, 7 years, 10 years, there's monotony. Whatever business it is, whatever scale it is, monotony will set in. After some time, your BMWs, your Mercedes, your business jets, your 5-star hotels will stagnate you. I'm telling you, you will not believe it right now. That is not the pleasure. Money, power, authority is only temporary. What will stay is your ability to change, modify, innovate with time, and to be able to do for the society and the people at each moment. and to contribute to society where you're living and to follow your interest. So with that, I would like to tell you that the Alumni Association, my compliments to Satish. He has worked with me long back. He created this organization, wonderful, good numbers, large numbers. Suddenly, times are suddenly it filled up. This organization has to grow in strength. It must have its own permanent secretariat. I'm willing to give you space in SPIPA for that. It must have its own financial administrative expenditure, for which if you need any support, I'm willing to sanction that also to you. Just like I am Alumni Association, just like the IIT Alumni Association, you go anywhere in the world, if you are an IITian and somebody else in Harvard, or somewhere else who's from IIT, they are all connected on the net. They all find each other. If there is a problem, they will all connect. Unless Swaminarayan ji will throw person. एक जगह स्वामीनारायण हुए એટલે બધા સ્વામીનારાયણ ભેગા થઈ જાય. એક રીતે with the same spirit and zest एक जगह आशा होए तो छोटी सी आशा बड़ी बन सकती है. Stay connected by the virtual, by the social media, and contribute in a small way around you. Share your notes. If you made it to the IS, pass on your notes. On my notes, 6 more people got into IS in my hometown, in various cadres. I just passed it on. Pass on your notes. Share the secret of your success. Motivate people and work for your organization. Make ASSA more versatile. Do activities you can do in your spare time. You can do sports and not just sports. You can do bike rallies. You can do a lot of other activities which will make you popular. You have to build the brand of ASSA. I'm planning to build the brand of SPIPA now. Very soon, earlier people used to ask, where is SPIPA? Gate bhi on the Gusai nahi che khabar ho. I used to tell many times, शुरुआत में 2-3 दिवस तो I used to pass by, मेरे से कहीं यूनिक पार्किंग वाली वहाँ पाछा रही है. ऐसे नहीं सामने चाहिए. सारी जगह it should be other way around. Where is this Suros SPIPA ने सामने चाहिए. That is the way it should. So if you want to make that happen, you are the brand ambassadors. I will think of getting a brand ambassador for SPIPA also. I have spoken to few people, few stars. But you are my real stars. You are the ones who have to carry the work, who have to remain loyal and connected with SPIPA. Because all of us have passed through this. When we came, when our chief secretary came, we still remember the days of SPIPA. We still remember, that SPIPA na hostel mein hame rehta tha, ne pachi koi पंखो ना चले, मच्छर करड़े. There is a driver who is still there, not yet retired. एक बंदा ने धक्का लगाया, बंदा बाजार में. You need to enjoy this. कि IAS probation में ऐसे धक्का लगा रहा मुझको. There is a van, he will make all of us get down, and then he will sit quietly in that heat, and make us push that van for some time till the gate of SPIPA, and then it will start automatically. And he would make out that he is starting like that. Which also road पर छोड़ जतो रहे. We have great memories, SPIPA. But things are much better now. We are doing all rooms of SPIPA AC. I have taken a decision for everybody. I am also opening a cafe in SPIPA. The whole campus is Wi-Fi, you already know that. And with all this, I am also putting security cameras. So with all this, checks and balances. It's important. So I'm sure you will do great for the organization, for ASSA, for SPIPA, and for all of you and for the society. And carry the flag of SPIPA, have events, have marathon runs, cycling events, spread the message in the town, what is SPIPA. Now next time લોકો જાય તો લોકો રસ્તાના ભૂલી જાય SPIPA ક્યાં છે. So with that, my compliments to the people who have made it this year and to all of you. And my best wishes to those who appear today in the prelims. Thank you very much.
So inspiring. સરે વાત કરી કે ગેટ શોધતા 2 દિવસ થાય એટલે મહેનત કરવાની શરૂઆત પહેલા દિવસથી કરવી પડે. હજુ ઘણી મહેનત આગળ છે એવું પહેલા દિવસથી ખબર પડે એટલે ગેટ નથી મળતો. સર ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર. સરે બહુ જ સરસ વાત કરી. આમ તો સરનો બ્રોડ સ્પેક્ટ્રમ એક્સપિરિયન્સ છે એટલે મને લાગે છે એમણે જેટલા ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટ્સમાં કામ કર્યું છે 2-3 વર્ષમાં બધા એમ કહે છે કે અમે મિત્રા સાહેબના ત્યાંથી જ અહીંયા આવ્યા છીએ. એટલા ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટ્સમાં અહીંયાથી એસ્પિરન્ટ્સ જશે એવું આશા રાખીએ. હું વિનંતી કરું આપણા જેમ સરે કહ્યું VRS કોલગી સર એવા છે કે જે રિટાયર્ડ નથી થતા. ગુજરાતીમાં 2 શબ્દ છે. મારે કહેવું પડશે ગુજરાતીમાં 2 શબ્દ છે, એક વૃદ્ધ અને એક ડોસા. ડોસા એટલે જે બધું છોડીને રિટાયર થઈ ગયા, હવે કશું બાકી નથી. અને વૃદ્ધ જેમણે લાઈફમાં જ્ઞાનની વૃદ્ધિ કરી છે અને બીજાને આપી રહ્યા છે એને વૃદ્ધ કહીએ છીએ. પણ એવા આપણા કોલગી સરને વિનંતી કરું, પ્લીઝ સર.
કલરફુલ એવા શ્રી વિપુલ મિત્રા સાહેબ આજે સંસ્થાના પ્રેસિડેન્ટ શ્રી દિલીપ રાણા, વાઇસ પ્રેસિડેન્ટ શ્રી રાકેશ વર્મા, સતીશ પટેલ અને સ્પીપાના ફેકલ્ટી, એડમિનિસ્ટ્રેટિવ સ્ટાફ, યશસ્વી કેન્ડિડેટ્સ અને બીજા એસ્પિરન્ટ્સ. હું તો આ સંસ્થાની સ્થાપના 7 વર્ષ પહેલાં પારેખ હોલમાં થઈ ત્યારે પણ હાજર હતો. એ પહેલાં 21 વર્ષ પહેલાં મારો ફર્સ્ટ કેન્ડિડેટ હિમાંશુ ધર્મદર્શી, જે અત્યારે એકાઉન્ટન્ટ જનરલ સેન્ટ્રલ રેવન્યુઝ છે અને મસ્કતમાં ડેપ્યુટેશન ઉપર છે, એમનો પણ હું ફેકલ્ટી હતો. એટલે ખૂબ તમારા લોકોના લાઈફ સાથે બધું જ ઓલમોસ્ટ આફ્ટર રિટાયરમેન્ટ, તો એ મને ખૂબ સારું લાગે છે. અને ઉત્તીર્ણ જે